How are you supposed to grow a self-publishing business when finding time to create and launch books on a regular basis feels impossible? I'm Peter. I built a system that allows me to publish consistently while scaling my self-publishing business to 7 figures. Best of all, it helps you achieve bigger results while focusing on fewer high-impact tasks. In this video, I'm going to share this system with you so you can make the next 12 months your most productive and profitable ever. Let's dive in. Imagine you're trying to fill a swimming pool, but instead of using a hose, you're running back and forth with a teaspoon. That's what scattered effort looks like in self-publishing. You're doing a lot, but you're not making real progress. The key to getting results is focus. When you zero in on tasks that matter most, like creating books that readers actually want, you'll see results faster with less effort. So let's break this down by levels, starting with level 1, where most publishers get stuck. Before you can even think about scaling or automation, you need to master the fundamentals. Let me give you an example to drive this home. You might have heard of Colonel Sanders, the man behind KFC. Here's the interesting part. He wasn't always a fried chicken mogul. At the age of 65, with a recipe and not much more, he drove around pitching his chicken to restaurant owners. He got rejected over 1,000 times. But did he give up and start selling frozen broccoli instead? No, he stuck to perfecting his recipe. And eventually, one restaurant said yes. Now, imagine if he'd started worrying about franchising or hiring a marketing team before anyone even liked his chicken. In self-publishing, your books are like Sanders' chicken. Until you got books that people want to buy and keep coming back for, there's no point in worrying about email lists or ads. That's why level 1 is all about solving one problem: creating books that people want to buy and that they enjoy reading or consuming. Here's what you need to focus on at level 1. Number 1, finding the right niche. Go the manual niche research route by watching my YouTube video, Amazon KDP Niche and Keyword Research 101, or use tools like BookBeam to speed up the process of identifying niches with strong demand and low competition. I'll leave a discount code in the description if you're interested in checking out BookBeam. Your goal is to find what readers want, but that they can't find enough of. Avoid niches that are overcrowded, like share yoga for seniors, or worse, dead ends like skydiving choreography for penguins. And number 2, create an irresistible cover and title. Your book's cover and title are like online dating profiles. If they're boring, generic, or confusing, readers will swipe left. You don't need to learn how to design a great cover yourself, but you need to know how to judge if a book cover is great. Here are 2 common traps to avoid: unreadable fonts. You want to easily be able to convey what your book is about. And number 2, irrelevant or bad images. The image you choose to have on your book cover can be even more important than the title text on the cover, unless it's unreadable like we just discussed. Number 3, creating books that deliver. Your content must live up to the promise of your cover and title. If you're writing a guide to stress-free parenting, your readers shouldn't feel like they're navigating a chaotic obstacle course or something like that. Set clear expectations before you even create the content of your book. What will be included? What will be excluded? How will your book be organized? What is the reader age of the target audience? Will there be visuals included? And so on and so forth. Your goal here is to create content that delivers the value and experience they were promised, and ideally even exceed that promise. That's how you earn 5-star reviews and repeat buyers. One final tip on the content is that more isn't necessarily always better. So think about how many distractions people have today. They lack time and focus. So instead of providing them with information, focus on providing them with an experience and transformation. Number 4, positioning the catalog. Don't be a publisher who tries to do too much at once, having books all over the place like cookbooks, alien romance novels, and tax guides under the same name. Focus on one profitable niche and build authority there. I have 2 members inside my elite community that are each making well above average with only a few books that now come to mind. Of course, we have many more inside that are making well above average, but I know for a fact that the reason these 2 publishers are doing so well per book published is because they have a superior knowledge of what the target audience in that niche wants. If you're juggling too many niches, especially ones you don't understand, it will be hard to provide that superior experience for the readers, which is what will ultimately give you that long-term position for your books. Of course, you need to combine it with effective marketing as well, which is why focus number 5 is getting consistent sales. It doesn't matter how great your book or the presentation of your book is if no one knows it's there. That's why you need marketing if you want your books to sell. Especially Amazon ads is useful for this. With Amazon ads, you only pay when someone clicks on your book, and you can start small, change things anytime, and see what works. Your first goal is to create at least one book that reliably sells at least 20 to 30 copies a month. When you've done that, it means you've nailed several important components and you've created something that people want to buy. Whenever I get messages from people saying that their book is not selling like they expected, I'm always able to see certain reasons for it if I analyze the book for long enough. It doesn't matter how great of a motor you have in your car, if it's missing the wheels, it's not going to drive. It's the same thing with your book. You might have 4 out of 5 things in place, but if you're missing just one component, that could be the reason between success and failure. So getting feedback from experienced publishers is without a doubt the fastest way to master level 1. You're ready to level up to level 2 only when you can confidently say that I've published books that sell consistently and readers appreciate my content and leave positive reviews, and I understand what my audience wants. If you can't say that yet, stay in level 1. Otherwise, moving on to scaling is like trying to put a rocket fuel in a car that doesn't even run. Once you've solved the puzzle of creating profitable books consistently, level 2 is about scaling. Now, scaling doesn't mean doing everything. It means doing more of the things that actually work. You have 3 primary ways to grow your income at this stage. Number 1, get more different people to buy your book. In terms of Amazon traffic, this means scaling Amazon ads. Many publishers struggle with the ads because their book isn't optimized in terms of being in alignment with what the readers want. So it's important to see the connection between the book and the presentation of the book with the performance of the ads. Because it doesn't matter how many ads you run to get people to buy sand in the desert. If people don't want it, they're not going to buy it. Number 2, get the same people to buy your related books. So build a series or create complementary books in the same niche. For example, if you wrote a cookbook, follow up with a meal prep guide or a dessert book. Use your books and the pages to link readers to your other books. Think of this as a guided tour through your catalog. Direct readers to your author page on Amazon where your book are shown. And number 3, get different people to buy different unrelated books. You can branch out to a new niche, but only if you follow the same process as before. So thorough research, high quality content, and excellent marketing. Essentially, you're starting at level 1 again with the new niche. Focus on the scaling method that feels more natural for your current situation. If you already have a strong niche, then double down on related books and build a loyal audience. If you're confident in your process, consider exploring new topics. Here's how to maximize your results in level 2. Number 1, build an email list. Use free downloads like a book summary or checklist or something else that is valuable to your readers to get them to join your list. Then weekly updates with tips, special offers, or a sneak peek into your next book. Keep your audience engaged and excited. Number 2, promote related products. So think beyond books, offer audiobooks, courses, and physical product. The effectiveness of this strategy depends on the niche you're in as well as the strength of your brand. And the third way is to advertise more and also to drive outside traffic to your book. Optimize your existing Amazon ads campaign, consider starting new ones, and drive outside traffic if you have a social media following built up. And the fourth way is to interlink your books. At the end of your book, include a call to action directing readers to your other works. For instance, did you enjoy this book? Check out the title of your other related book to go from current state to desired state. And number 5, rinse and repeat. Whether you stick to your current niche or start in a new one, follow the same process: research, create, test, and refine. Level 3. build a publishing empire. Level 3 is for those who dream big, but fair warning, this level comes with challenges like managing a team, higher expenses, and increased complexity. Many publishers find greater freedom and joy staying in level 2. If you want to take a swing at level 3, then you want to have systems, standard operating procedures, hiring processes, checklists, and more to have everything running smoothly. No matter what level you're in, focus on the activities that are producing the most results. In level 1, it's all about creating books readers want to buy and enjoy consuming. In level 2, it's about scaling in a smart way by doing more of what works before introducing something new. And if you're ready for level 3, then be prepared for increased complexity and things not always going according to plan. Here's your homework. Number 1, identify your current level and your desired level. Number 2, write down every task you think you should be doing. Number 3, cross off anything that doesn't align with your level's focus. And number 4, spend the next 6 to 12 months mastering those tasks. If you found this video helpful and would like to connect with publishers of all 3 levels, then I recommend checking out Driven Publishers Elite by visiting the link in the description. Otherwise, check out this video next as it goes deeper into how to master the first principle of book publishing.